Forget straight out of Compton. It's straight out of Finsbury Park and Holloway Road. We got a product of Somalia, a product of the Eds. We got glazed donuts, chicken fillet, a Somali entrepreneur, and a catch line with
champions. Come on.
in the house.
Yes. We made it. Alhamdulillah, we made it. Bro, we're here on this sofa here. We've made it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for having me, guys, man. Thank
Bro,
you, man.
I have to go straight into it.
Tell me
Yeah?
some. Yeah.
This glazed donut,
Yeah.
burger,
Okay.
is it a little social media gimmick? Is it a marketing thing or is it real?
But it is real.
Is it real?
Brother, it's real.
No.
Brother, it's real. You know how real it is?
You're not being serious, bro.
No.
I knew he was going to say something like this.
No.
I had to bring it here for you, my brother.
You're not being serious.
Brother.
No.
Brother. I knew he was going to say
Champion.
something like this. I had to be ready. Please do the taster test, bro. Let the streets know. Is it real? We playing around? Tell me, brother.
No, that's serious.
No, wait. You can't do that, gloves, bro.
Oh, the gloves. The gloves, bro.
Samahni, bro.
Please, bro. Do be honest, bro, man. Let the streets know. Let the people know.
Oh, my
Is
Lord.
it a gimmick?
Bro, you're not
Is it a
serious,
joke?
bro. You're not serious.
No pressure. I usually come with the one-liners and the little sound bites, so I just got set right there.
No pressure, no pressure.
Please, man.
So you got them ready?
Ready, man. That's how we do, man. That's how we do,
The
wallah.
thing is, bro,
Yeah.
like with my chicken, I need to wash it down with a fizzy drink. With my donut, I need to wash it down with a coffee. So like, what do I do here?
Look. Me, I come prepared always. It's always good to be ready.
No.
Brother, you can't have nothing.
Salam, cool.
Salam cola. This one here, it tastes like freedom, bro.
Salam,
That's the Palestine
I'm
right there,
taking it
bro.
with the right hand,
Is
bro.
that a Palestine?
That's the Palestine right there,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
That's freedom right there, bro.
Yeah. Forget Coca-Cola, bro.
my
Look
God.
at Celeb
Cola,
Cola,
man.
bro.
Salam
I
cola.
want
Cola,
to be
man.
advertised for it as well, bro.
Yeah.
Celeb Cola, come chat to us.
Make sure they chat to us. What?
So what? That's the fizzy drink. Okay,
That's the fizzy
so
drink right
guys,
there.
okay.
Bismillah.
Let me take a bite.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Go on. No pressure.
But all the way from Finsbury Park.
What is it from Finsbury Park,
And
man?
it's
No, I bought this one from the West Dealer one.
No
It's
way.
close by, innit? Yeah. It's close by.
Bro.
Chat to me.
Allah, my party.
to me.
See, it's still
I've
crispy.
never tried it before.
Bro,
It's
chat.
still
What's it
crispy as
saying?
well.
Wallahi, I've never tried it.
It's still crispy as well.
Go on. Go for it.
Wallahi, that's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar, bro.
Bro,
That's
take a bite. Tell us,
amazing.
bro.
I'll have to put like
Take a
honey
bite. No,
and
no,
sugar
Goulet.
on my chicken.
Goulet, come on, bro.
Hold on. Let him. He's still doing his business, man. Let him do his business.
Bro, it's bare ass. I'm eating, bro.
Yes.
Wow,
yes,
so
yes.
it works then.
That's the one,
It
man.
works, yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Mashallah.
That one there, that burger right there helped us to actually just take
Yeah, but
over.
hold on.
Take
Let me-
over everywhere.
What was the mind frame behind it? Like, what made you so?
Be different. That's what it was, man. I was in a jungle.
Yeah.
Wallahi, with lions and hyenas and wolves and COVID time. Everyone was doing it. Everyone was doing food from their house.
True.
And where me, I never come from. I haven't come from a food background. So when I started it, I didn't know what I was doing. So when I started it, it was like, where do I start from? What do I do? So then I said, you know what? Let me open a Snapchat account. I said, let me just do it all off of social media first.
Okay.
So I started on social media, Snapchat. Forget TikTok or Instagram. TikTok and Instagram were just recent. We started on Snapchat, and then when I started on Snapchat, I just said, you know what? Let me just do me.
Was that before you opened the shop?
Way before that.
Way before you-
Way before that. I started the shop opened in 2023. The first one, Holloway.
Yeah.
The next one just opened last year, 2024. But I started in COVID times, right at the beginning of COVID.
19.
20. Correct.
Yeah.
I started right at the beginning, so then it was like, what do I do? So when I started it, I had no business plan, I had no plan, I had no guidance, I had no one helping at all. Well,
Yeah,
I
but
had
you must have some sort of like background in business or
business,
like,
yeah.
Did you do anything in uni or college or
No,
any of
well,
these little crash courses?
Not even my upbringing was kind of different. So we kind of take it back now. Well, like to even say secondary school, I was selling like sweets in school, like crisps and meal deals and stuff like that.
Proper Brooklyn story.
Yeah, really true. Well, like before even Tesco knew about meal deal, I was already doing meal deals.
No.
Way before that, like so we were just.
They should have paid tonight one time.
We were making a lot of money in school. Do just selling crisps, you know, chocolates and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Like multi-packs in it, and then you say,
Correct.
I've
Yes.
been there, yeah.
So we done that for some time in school. Alhamdulillah, that kind of just it went crazy, and I don't know how I ended up stopping it. That's one. I don't know how it stopped.
Yeah.
Wallahi, I don't remember. But then obviously my teenager years were kind of different as well, man.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Finsbury Park.
Yeah.
I grew up in Finsbury Park.
Yeah. Because
I
you know
grew
I
up
was.
in- yeah. I grew up in.
We're in Finsbury Park.
Yeah, I live now right next to like the 6 acres and them areas right there.
I was
Hamza,
born.
that area right there.
I was born right next to 6 Acres Estate in
Yeah.
Andover Estate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And subhanAllah, had my parents not pulled us out when I was a child, I would have grown up in that state.
Correct, man.
And bro, madness goes on in
Yeah.
that state. Madness.
Well,
I'm
you have
telling
to you have to fight your corner, man.
Wow.
But obviously that's how it is in every area.
Yeah.
True.
Every area, you know, there's not a single area in London you can say, or in the UK you can say it's kind of, you have to work your way out of there, innit? And obviously we went down the wrong side of, you know, that road, and we kind of guided ourselves, because obviously growing up in that area, there's no guidance, there's no help, you know. Even the brothers did try, you know, his older brother was one of our leaders in the area, so they tried, wallahi, they tried, you know. I can't believe everyone tried to put their little, but obviously we were already taken. We were already taken, the streets already taken us, like, so we were on the streets for some time, and it's not one thing that I kind of brag about or even like to even talk about itself. But it's one for the youth nowadays today that are maybe thinking of trying to go down that route. Is I could talk to them and I could say I'm a walking testimonial to tell you like that it's a facade, it's a lie.
But bro, how do you go from that phase in life to a whole total new different phase of life? How do you get?
How did you break out of that phase?
Like, what goes through your mind for you to go? I was on the road for such a long time, and then suddenly I want to better myself. Like, what's that process like?
I'll be honest with you, bro. I want to change.
True.
I was sick and tired, man.
Hey,
Like, it was kind of getting long. You know, do the same thing every single day, and I just wanted to be different, innit? And I've always had it in the back of my head. Always, don't get me wrong. Always that this haram what I'm doing. This is not right. This is not something that I could take.
Yeah.
You know,
Was that
and
your
try to
upbringing?
do business and
Was
stuff
that
like
your
that.
upbringing to tell you that was haram and stuff?
Yeah, my parents, well, they were good people, man. Wallahi, along the way, they helped. My mumsy took me to, wallahi, they guided us. Wallahi, they tried their best.
Yeah.
You know, I don't blame parents that came from a war-torn country. I came over here with not knowing the language. and guiding boys as well, trying to teach them to become men, and you know, fathers that are trying to do that, you know, their bit as well at the same time. I could not even try to, you know, blame my parents. My mum done everything for us. My pops done everything that we wanted as well at the same time. But it was always our choice. When we go outside there, it's our choice. I don't blame them. But like I was saying to you, I was on the street for some time. Worked my way up, etc., whatever. Never had no guidance at the same time. Had no one telling me what to do. Had none of that. No elders, none of that. So it was like, who do I speak to? Who's going to help us? Who's going to tell us, you know, stop what you're doing? We had none of that. We had no, like, anyone that was coming close to us to say, you know what, guys, look, try to do a little business course or something, or try to do something. No one will, like, subhanAllah. And that's why I feel sorry for the youth that are on the roads today, innit? Because they don't have no one coming to them, because they feel like the people from the outside feel like we can't talk to them because they're probably already so far gone, or they're probably under the influence of something, or they're using this or that. We can't speak to them. But from us, from the inside, we're thinking, please come talk to us. Please tell us something. Tell us something, because we're watching you every day, walk up and down with a bag, come back home with a bag, come back, you know, saying, go to the train station, coming back down. Tell us something. Show us something. Motivate us. And that's what they need, the youth. Wallahi, they are real entrepreneurs. They are the guys that could sell something to you, sell this water bottle to you, and then, you know what I'm saying, you feel like, you know, I need it now. I'm thirsty. I didn't even want it, but I'm thirsty now. They are real entrepreneurs. When you hit that street there, wallahi, it's a dog eat dog, you know, you're trying to do X, Y, Z. But anyway, I've done that for some time, and then after I said to myself, you know what, I need change now, man. You know, this is just the same cycle, repeat. Nothing's changing, innit? So then, alhamdulillah, I decided to get married. At a very young age. At a very young age. And
How old are we talking?
I was 23.
Mashallah.
I was 23. So that was the times where it was like, so far, Instagram hasn't come around or TikTok hasn't really come
I'm
around. So
talking
no
back
social
to
media was coming around.
2009 or 2008. Is that what you're talking like?
Yeah, that's so I started when I was
yeah.
so eight all the way to like 12
Yeah.
is where I was just just out and about.
Yeah. So you got
And
married and then.
13 is when I got married,
MashaAllah.
and then wallahi that was the best thing I ever done.
That just settled you
The
down.
best. That was the best thing I ever done, bro. As well, I found someone that could actually hold me down and try guide me and help me as well at the same time, or motivate me as well.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we need that little push. You know,
Yeah,
us
yeah,
men,
yeah.
sometimes we don't say it. Like we don't say it, innit?
Yeah.
You know when we get that
Okay, don't
push now,
expose us.
yeah? You know when we get that push now, we're
yeah.
like, yeah, that's what we needed to hear, bro.
100%.
I
No, that's
needed to
100%.
hear that.
100%.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Forget it,
And that's why. And that's why.
you know what? When we get married, that overwhelming responsibility, it's a fight or flight.
Yeah.
It's either I
Correct.
can't do this,
Correct.
yo, babes, could you take
Correct.
over?
Correct.
Which many men do.
Correct.
Or it's I need to buckle up.
Correct.
I need to pull my sleeves
Correct.
up
Correct.
and do this right.
I need to try.
And absolutely, bro.
make
I could
something
resonate
happen.
completely. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
think like the stage of being a man. I think marriage is a very important step.
Very
important.
Because a lot of time, what the kids are tending to do, what they tend to do is that they get like, how I say it, like confused. They're not confused, but they're pursuing a lot of haram.
Yeah,
And then when you're married, that allows you to then obviously free up space and start focusing on your passions. And
Correct.
What you're serious on, rather than
Correct.
chasing the dunya.
Correct. And when I stopped everything. That moment, I literally stopped everything that I knew, that I'd been so heavily invested in. Wallahi, I stopped it like that. So sometimes it's all in the head. It's not about someone telling you this or this or that. Wallahi, I stopped everything like that. I am not looking back. Not looking back. And this is where all the challenges started to happen now. This is when everything started to kick off, and it's like, bro, this is hard, you know, this legit life.
Yeah.
This is not something I know, like, you know, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
find
yeah.
a job, CVs, etc. I'm trying to do all of this stuff, and it is really,
Did you try to
really
go back
hard.
into education?
I tried, no education, no, because obviously I'm married, I need
Oh,
to make
khalas,
some money,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's true,
I need
it's
to
true.
make some money now, bro, man. You know, bills need to be paid now.
Food needs to be put on the table.
Correct, bro, man. What do I do, bro? You know, it's
Bro,
those-
mashallah, we all know, like the kind of the title of the book of Dskitchen, mashallah. You know, you got a chain now. You got 2 restaurants, inshallah. More to come, you know, and you know, you've made it as an established entrepreneur amongst the Somali community in a very deprived inner city London kind of area. You've come out from that, and we know what it's like in areas like Finsbury Park and similar,
Correct.
where people like us, it's very difficult for us to kind of make it.
100%.
But I want to kind of hit home on the journey, the
Sir.
struggles,
Sir.
because you just mentioned there that
Sir.
it was tough.
Yeah.
So how tough did things
Bro,
get?
you know, he literally just hit it right on the head now, yeah. This is what I was literally going to say next.
Yeah.
Wallahi, so you hit it right on the head. Right on the head.
Go on.
Yeah.
I got married. I had no job, no CV, no nothing. I have no work.
SubhanAllah.
I'm at home.
I was about to say something as well. About
What-
that. That's
what-
interesting. Bro.
Yeah.
What
You
do
just
I...
said you said you got married.
Yeah.
No job.
No
No
job.
money. Go on,
No
carry on.
money. Not even no driving license. I ain't got nothing, bro. I ain't got
Okay, the
nothing.
gutters.
I've had
That's
so
what you're
much.
saying,
I've
basically.
had so much thousands of haram, that I cannot use. Halas, live that. Forget that for the sake of Allah.
No.
Forget that. Wallahi,
That
dropped everything like that, bro.
was that hard,
Very hard.
Must have been.
Very hard.
bro?
Like
you,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Something that I've been so used to for so long. So I said to myself, you know what, D? Allah's got your back. Don't stress yourself. No problem. So what I did first thing I did now, that name that I was attached to for so long, that big name or whatever they call it, whatever the tag,
Yeah.
I had to throw that one away. Throw away your pride. Forget that. Dash that in the bin. Forget that. Dash that ego away. You don't need that. You don't need that. Well, there's times where I'm sitting in my house. There's times where I used to make £50 a week. From earning whatever thousands to earning £50 a week. See, don't worry. Hold it down. Relax. Don't worry. Your time will come.
Was you
Don't
not
worry.
tempted?
Bro, shaitan's everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Shaitan's everywhere, bro. But I look at my missus and be like, nah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. And
Yeah.
my missus come back from a good family as well.
Yeah.
Good peoples.
Mashallah.
I can't. Nah. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see how it goes. Wallahi.
Okay.
Wallahi.
Wow.
From getting from one job,
Yeah.
£50, £60, then I started, what did I do? I started doing security, then 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, not working for time. There's times where I'm just in my yard, and it's just, it was hard, man, really hard. Well, like, you know, that struggle right there,
Yeah.
I understood what that struggle means, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, having a family as well at the same time is like, why does it have to happen to me
That
right now?
feeling.
Right now, it has to happen to me. Why, ask me? Well,
Yeah.
but it made me who I am today.
100%.
Alhamdulillah, that's what I needed, bro. I really needed that. Because then what happened after that?
So
I
when
said,
did
know
you have
what?
that break?
So what I did now, so I was on the security for like 11 months. After I jumped off there, I said, you know what, this I can't really do. So I went and got my license and I went on to the courier. That courier industry there now, I kind of understood it and I said to myself, this one here, you are your own boss. You are your own boss. You don't see no one apart from you going in the morning, getting your stuff. Because me, I hate someone bossing me and telling me do this or do that. I wasn't really used to that at the early stages.
That's every Somali though.
It's like, bro, I'd be bossing
But
people.
it makes
Somali.
sense now. It makes sense why he doesn't like
I'd
it.
been bossing someone my whole, like, you know what I'm saying, putting
Yeah.
people in places and whatever, etc.
Yeah.
Now it's like I have to be able to, like, yes sir, yes ma'am, and this, that. But you have to make a change as well at the same time. So I was like, I want to be different. I want to be different. I want to be, I don't want to be known as that person. No, I want to be different.
Yeah.
I want to change. So I've done that courier industry and I've done that for some time now, but I don't want to skip anything, can it?
Yeah.
So then my daughter was born now, 15 now,
Mashallah.
and wallahi, I said, guys, now that's when life just took off. Wallahi, I've been honest, man. That's when Allah just literally just put everything.
That's the risk of a child.
Wow.
And a daughter is doubled.
Beauty, actually, but where like I said to you, bro, and bear in mind, you know, even when I'm going through these hard times and stuff like that, my missus, she's a graduate, radiography, so she's already working, etc. But she knows I'm not a bum, so it's like she's not looking at me in a different way. You know, some people might look down on you, whatever. She knows I'm not that person in it, so she knows I'll get. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'll make things happen anyway. So she ain't looking down at me. More times motivating me. What should we do? How should we do this? What should we do? What do we do? How do we invest
one of
this?
a kind.
What do we bring
Protect her,
together?
man.
How can we do this? What should we do? So Allah, I say alhamdulillah always. Then the following year, my son was born now, Amir. And wallahi, I said, man, things are just changing and I'm seeing it just change for the better. And it's changing. I'm like, Allah, this is like, Allah, the du'as have just been accepted. You're just seeing them just.
Just to stop you there, you know what the funny part is? We're speaking about marriage and the rizq and the barakah that comes with it. Previous episodes.
Yeah.
And wallah, bro, you are actually explaining exactly,
Bro, the
How-
barakah.
marriage.
How you went
stopped
in
all the
and just
haram.
had tawakkul,
Yeah,
basically.
but that's the thing,
Mashallah,
marriage.
mashallah.
Stopped all the haram. Had his first daughter, everything is opening up. Had the second son, was it the second born?
Wallahi,
Everything
but
is just going.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
Allahumma
look at
barik.
But look at the foundation, all of that solid,
Yeah.
supportive wife.
Yeah.
Motivational,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
keeps him grounded and
Yeah.
motivated.
Yeah,
Allahu Akbar,
yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
wallahi,
wallahi,
amazing.
alhamdulillah. I say always.
You have explained it,
That's
bro.
that's why I don't. That's why I always say to people, don't give up in it because you
Yeah.
don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring in it. Don't worry, relax. And then
Yeah.
obviously then COVID came. Just after COVID, astaghfirullah. Before COVID,
Yeah.
I said, you know what now? Let me go back home. I went back home for some time. Went for like about 2 weeks or something, 3 weeks. Came back here, and then the work I was in for so long, 6 years now. I was in the industry that courier industry. I was in there for 6 years, but I worked my way up where I had my own drivers, where everything was moving. Well, like I said to you, life was just like it was going smooth now. And then COVID came, and then all the work stopped. Everything stopped. Done. Nothing. You know, finish. So I said to myself, you know what, D, let me just take a little break, a little rest, relax, and then come back to it after, figure out something anyway. Then I said to myself, what do I do? Because I can't sit around too long, man. What do we do, man? And then I see, like, in my area at the time as well, there were just so many motorbike deliveries. Then I said to myself, you know what, bro? Let me start this food stuff. And that's where everything just clicked in.
But were you already good at cooking?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Chefing it
Brother,
up.
between Mandem, yeah.
Chefing it up.
Between Mandem, I was probably, the man, maybe, like, you know what I'm saying? Between the Mandem, like, come over to my yard. Let me look at the experiment. I see this on YouTube or something. Let me see, man, come over. Well, like, that's the only
way.
experiment. That was the
Your online
only-
recipe.
Only, bro.
Can't be able to get through the end of it. Just
Not-
finesse,
bro,
just
I'm not gonna lie,
improvise,
freestyle
make it up yourself.
Freestyle the whole thing the way nothing's getting measured. I can just everything's getting thrown on.
That kind of
Right.
guy.
Well,
Wallah, bro, I'm
No,
not gonna lie,
no.
Who's ever used the
A
measurement
lot of
thing
brothers
anyway?
started that way.
Yes,
They
bro.
were testing on us, bro.
That's
I've
how I
got
did
a
it.
whole guy.
So many years,
Yeah,
bro.
I've got a whole guy in Birmingham. Bro, he was doing Japanese pancakes. He was testing on us for 3 years. everyone.
That's my guy, though. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah, big up to the bro. That's my guy. I see. I was just recently.
Yeah. Every weekend, boys come over. Japanese pancakes.
Is it the one that like?
Yeah, the one that shakes.
Bro, them pancakes.
Is it?
They're
Anytime
good.
you go Birmingham, you have to.
Is it?
It's
I'll
a must,
take it
bro.
there.
What is it? The ones that could you eat with sukar or not?
Not that one.
You bought me some pancakes to eat one morning. And I was like,
you
what's
can
going
do
on
that. That
here?
one's alright. That one you can, but this one here you can't.
You can't.
It's
Okay,
too sweet.
okay.
Too sweet.
Maybe
Yeah.
Molokhia, maybe Molokhia.
Way too sweet.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, alhamdulillah, now everything was moving smooth now.
Yeah.
Started a business now, but then the business itself, I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to cook. I don't know what I'm making. I don't know what I'm doing. So I said to myself, you know what? Let me just look around and see what people like, etc. Then I said, you know what? Cool. Let me put a few boxes together. Even the name Dskitchen. I was just in my yard. My name starts with D. I said, yo, D Kitchen. I said, yeah, let me put these two together. Cool. Simple. Don't even think that deep. Khalas. Why are you gonna even think? Use your brain cells just for a name. Relax. I done that, but bro, I did not even know Dskitchen. I did not even know Dskitchen was taken, bro. I didn't even know you had to register.
No.
Bro.
That's a lawsuit.
Bro, I had no business plan.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I had no guidance, no business plan. I had no one telling me anything. Nothing, bro. So then it was like, you know, I was even running with Dskitchen for like months.
Yeah.
Months until someone said to me, you know, like, Dskitchen, you know, you have to register it. Why do I have to register it? What?
I'm Dskitchen.
Why? Ain't I Dskitchen? Why do I have to register it? It's me, bro. That's me, bro. Who else is Dskitchen? Who else could be Dskitchen here? Who else? Oh,
Some random English with Dorothy or something.
Brother, someone already took Dskitchen.
What?
Wallahi, someone already had the name already, and he was already trading for like years, bro. Wow. Years, bro. But look at the qadar in Allah. Look, watch this.
Yeah.
His company was getting dissolved in 2 months.
No.
When you started.
Wallahi.
Mashallah.
Wallahi. In 2 months. I waited. I prayed. 2 months before. You know what I'm saying? Quickly took the name. Khalas. Took the name. Khalas. Done.
Wow.
But then coming back now, when I started Ramadan. Ramadan, I felt big time. Months after that, felt. Kept feeling it. Wallahi. I'm going to be honest with you.
Explain what you mean by failed.
It was hard.
What made
do
you
mean
feel?
by fail? Like?
It was really, really hard. Remember, I don't have no business plan. I don't have no guidance. I have no knowledge. I went straight in without doing any research. So Ramadan come.
Oh, but that's
So
the best way
Ramadan
to
now,
learn.
yeah? Watch this, my brothers. The first day we opened, we done about 100 orders. For me opening that day, that was like a whoa.
Yeah,
But that was a big failure.
100
Broski,
orders.
there was no guidance.
Yeah.
There's no coordinates. There's nothing going on. My house was just scattered. Everyone's just running through each other like this. Remember, I started in my house. I started in my house, bro.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just like this. Everything, there's no guide. And at the time as well, because it's Ramadan, I'm thinking to myself, yo, cook an hour before Ramadan, start delivering it. But the people were getting at a suhoor.
Oh.
People were getting at like 2 in the morning. I had no route. I had nothing planned. So everything was just all over the place. Was just whatever postcode comes first, just go to. But bear in mind, you get up and down.
Yeah.
You're like this, scattered all over the place. Like I said, I had no guidance. I didn't know. But I learned from that. I learned from that day. So then what I done now, I said to myself, you know what, D, don't rush this. Bear in mind, I quit my job the first day. Didn't go back. Quit there and then. The first day. So I said, you know what, D, we'll operate only once a week. Don't even do the 3 till 5. Forget all that. Just once a week. Understand where you're going wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Always understand so you can always improve and see what people want as well. So someone might want this box, might not want this box next week. See. So, okay, I didn't feel that Ramadan. Let me bring it back. That Ramadan, I was just more learning. The first day I felt. The few weeks after that, bear in mind, between the days as well, we were doing tray cakes. We were doing the old school cream sprinkle cakes, the Oreos,
Yes,
those type of cakes. We were part of that.
ones.
We were part of that hype as well. We were pushing it out. It went really, really well for us
That
as
was
well.
that hype in lockdown.
Correct.
Cake and
Desserts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We were, well, along, but my missus was baking them, buying. She helped out. She put the work. While she was heavily pregnant with my son as well. Heavily pregnant. She would come back from work, come back and bake about 20 trays. I'll start delivering them out there, whatever. So alhamdulillah, we did that for that month, and then after that. Our first Eid, we done like 120 cakes, 130 cakes. We did a promo video, brother. That was like from Fajr to Fajr. Or just baking cake, literally Fajr to Fajr. We went to sleep at Fajr, and it was just like wow,
It's a
subhanallah.
house oven, by the way.
Yeah,
Not a conventional one.
No, it's not commercial. This commercial. Wallah, it's not commercial. Sorry, sorry. No, it's not commercial.
Yeah,
From
house oven.
House oven, bro.
My
Nothing's
lord.
changed. Nothing's
Okay,
changed.
the two trays at a time.
Yeah, like you put it, like you're trying to squeeze this one in there, this one's getting there, this one's getting this side here, one's coming out like that. Subhanallah.
Have a little hygiene certificate thing back there.
I didn't even know about that, bro. Boy, I didn't even do no research in that, bro. I thought you could cook from your house, bro. What?
Everyone's come to my house.
I'm in my house, bro. No one's ever complained.
Alright, bro. What? Come on, man. Hygiene level was high, bro. Do I have to tell someone? I didn't know how to ask someone, bro. Can I cook in my house? I didn't even know, bro.
What are you doing?
Subhanallah.
Are you studying for this? Like, what do you mean?
So that month now,
Yeah.
alhamdulillah, went by. After that, everything just died down, though. The business side of things. Because why? I was just changing up the recipe, the menu every single week. Not having a fixed one, not having the cemented one that everyone knows me for in it. So the next few months after that was just dropping in it in sales. It was just dropping, and then it got to a point where I said, you know, I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna give up because it mathematically doesn't make sense. The maths ain't maths, it's not adding up. It's for me going around the whole city. I bear in mind, it's just by myself now. I am the driver, so it's like me. I'm going round, like north, east, south, west.
I remember some of
Like,
his
it's
snaps.
just- It was crazy, bro. Actually, the first few months, and then I said to myself, you know what? Let me. My cousin was getting married in Germany. Went to Germany, and then came back, and I said, you know what? And that was a good thing as well. Sometimes you need to get yourself out for you like to actually see. You know, you don't want to be inside something for so long where you don't see it. You have to take yourself out from it to actually realize that there's something that's missing. So I did that, came back, and then I realized that there's a lot missing. Not even one or two things. There's a lot missing. So what did I do? Light bulb, that one right there, that donut right there, is what came into my mind. What
Almost finished, bro.
That donut, but bear in mind, subhanAllah, the donut is what I started the business with. The first day when I operated Ramadan, the first day was that one. That's what I got 100 orders on. And between that day and that day that I went to Germany, I came back, the sales went down. I should have stuck to this one. This got me the 100 orders. After the 100, it went just like pear-shaped. I should have. But because someone just said to me, D, you need to change the menu every week and we need something else. Bro, I listened to the people.
Which one of the upties
I
was telling you
should
that,
not have
bro?
done that, bro. I should. Someone's telling me about salmon and this. Bro, I never cooked salmon in my life, bro.
Little federation
They're
mix.
telling me about prawns and stuff. I'm like, what do you want me to do with prawns, bro? Wallahi, they're making me batter prawns and they're telling me about some Oreo bites and bro. I was doing everything, yeah. Well, like that donut got me 100 orders the first day. I should have realized, but then I said, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Wallahi, alhamdulillah, it was that moment that everything changed anyway.
And then all you see, the demand, were you getting it from Snapchat?
Everything was always Snapchat.
So you posted this on
Correct,
Snapchat,
correct,
and that's when you were getting your orders?
Correct. Everything was always done through Snapchat where but even at the beginning times, I didn't really have a system. When I changed everything, when I bought back the donut, is when I created a whole system now. Now everything is a plan now. Now I've got a plan.
Okay.
At the beginning, I was just winging it. Freestyle every single time. But now I've actually got a plan. So what I've done now, I brought that back. Yeah? But that's one here, I brought it back with the mac and cheese, with some wings, some chips, mozzarella sticks, a drink, free delivery. You know what I'm saying? You get a whole bundle for £15. Big bundle. Then what I said, you know what, I need another day because bear in mind I'm still doing it one day. I said, you know what, let me bring the Friday. Friday, what am I doing? I'm doing the rice, the meat, the lasagna, the sugar, the salad, potatoes, shigni, little drink, £15. So you're eating good for those 2 days. Correct.
Yeah.
Wallahi, it was, yeah.
So
So what am I doing? What did I do now? The next day, what did I do? The Sunday, I bought another box now. So I got the waffle burger with the mac and cheese, the wings. But I went in for the kill now. I'm hungry.
What are you telling me? You taught yourself Sokar, Beris, everything yourself? Nah.
Delegating, he's a boss. How are you expecting the boss to be? Yo! Hey, D's,
Guys, I must confess,
D's, you're not listening to
that wasn't me.
Yeah.
I didn't do the rest of the meal. That was my mum.
No.
Watch this. She helped me. She helped me for so long within this business. Now, waking up on a Sunday or Saturday, helping, man. I said, Hoya, I'm coming back with this plan. I need you to create something. I need you to make something where your money, nothing to do with me. So that Friday, 100% of whatever she makes, that's hers. Nothing to do with me. She gets her stock, whatever, re-up, whatever. I just promote it. Nothing else. So the Friday, the rice and the meat that we were doing, that was always my mum's and my auntie. My auntie was doing the rice, my mum's was doing the meat. So I said, you know what? You lot bring that box together. We posted it. I remember that night we posted it. It went crazy, the Snapchat. Mad. Wallahi, it went nuts. And what I've done now this time round was that with Snapchat, I started to like communicate with the right people as well at the same time. There was a brother called Marley Drill. Good brother, very good brother. I asked him to promote it for me. And when that promotion that he done for me now, skyrocket. Gone.
Wow.
Gone.
So the technique of even getting people to come to you, you need
Correct.
to go through certain avenues.
Correct.
Like getting promotion and...
But I didn't do that at the beginning.
Oh.
I didn't do that at the beginning. Organic. But even when I asked the brother to promote it for me, that was the only guy that actually asked to promote it for me at the time. Everything was just done organic. Always done organic. Always organic. What we used to do was, watch this. I told you I come back with a system. I come back with a plan now, bro, yeah? So...
It's when you came back from Germany.
Yeah, we're German.
German
Came back
influence.
with a
Yeah.
come back serious. Like, wallah, I come back really. No, I need it all now. Once we posted that first post, we had 150 orders. Nuts.
Wow.
My Snapchat went crazy.
MashaAllah.
Nuts, bro. Wallah, I said, crazy. We had to stop taking orders.
Oof, that's
I
a
can't take no
brilliant
more.
sign.
Sorry, bro. I can't do it. As much as I want to, I'm in my house, bro.
I love
I'm
that.
in my house, bro. As much as I want to, I'm in my house, bro. It's not a shop, bro. It's not. I'm in my house. I can't do it. It's not possible.
I got 2 trays in the oven.
But but our sold out was so ridiculous where we had a substitute bench. So if anyone pulls that from here, anyone pulls that from here,
Bam.
put him in there.
That's an admin task.
Brother, we had like, there's times where we had like 200 orders where it's just, no one comes there, cool, dash him.
Bro, but how are you managing all of those
Broski,
orders, though?
we had
Snapchat, bro. How you doing that, bro?
we had an operator sometimes. Because the Snapchat was going so crazy. Wow. Yo, brother, please control the snap. Operator. But bro, who's
the guy?
bro.
Hello, I'm David from Brighton.
Bro, it was nuts, bro. So what we done now, the system that we created was on a Monday, we did free promos.
Yeah.
I was the only one that was always doing free promos. When
Free
I had
promos,
like,
so other businesses.
I had like 1 million views sometimes on Snapchat from 0 to having 1 million views, bro.
Wow.
Crazy. Wallah, subhanallah. Wallah, it was nuts.
I need to follow up on you, bro.
Bro, it was
I need to follow up on you.
now it's
I need to follow up on this guy, bro.
Fill up on what?
On this guy, bro. Don't worry.
Oh,
We'll do
what,
after the
is there a little bit of
podcast.
history, yeah?
We'll do after the podcast.
That was like 1 million views in like probably like the first year we got to like I think about 5 million, 2 million views, 5 to 2 million views a year.
Wow.
Then it come to like 10 million views after that.
Wow.
Bro, the Snapchat, I was fully only on Snapchat.
Wow.
I didn't care about Insta or TikTok. I didn't know nothing about TikTok. Forget about that.
Yeah.
Cool. So let me bring it back now.
Yeah.
So that first day, smashed it. Smashed it, bro. That weekend, we smashed that weekend. I feel good. Jess is back. Jess, this is what I miss, bro. So what I've done now, obviously, it's always good to give back. Always good to give back. Like, no matter what you're doing, you have to give back. So I said to everyone that's helped me out, on a Monday, it's free promo. Or even on a Tuesday as well. It's free promo. So anyone's stuff, send it over. Keep the socials active. Keep it busy. Post people's stuff. And then on a Wednesday, what do I do now? On a Wednesday, I'm sending my menu physically to every single person on my Snapchat. You know how many hours that used to take me? Every single Wednesday.
Well, why didn't you use
As
post
like a
office,
photo,
bro?
as a photo, you send it to every single contact.
Every single contact.
Wow.
You know how long that took me?
That's a job.
Exactly the job. Do you know how long that took me?
Go on.
Every Wednesday, 4 hours.
What?
Every single Wednesday, 4 hours it took me.
In one sitting, like.
One sitting. Buddy, you're going from AA. You know how many A's I've got?
Abdullah.
No. In general, no. I'm saying as in like A, the letter A.
Yeah, I know.
You know, no. As in like A. There's so many people. A. Bro, it was nuts, bro. Wallahi, it was nuts, actually. So I was sending to every single. Sometimes I'll double send to someone. Brother, you gotta hold it. Just send it over, man. Just repost it, bro, man. You gotta hold, bro, man. Forgive me, bro. I come to you again, bro. But I've done that every single day. Let's look. Sometimes you have to do above and beyond, bro. Wallahi, you have to think outside the box. You have to want it more than anyone that's in the same field as you. Remember, there's a lot of people in my field right now. There's so many people that are doing it. It's still COVID times at this period. It's still COVID. It's still lockdown. There's so many people that are doing food. And me, I'm seeing this, but I don't care because I don't look left or right. I don't care about this person or that person, not in a rude way. But I need to concentrate on myself. I need to do me, bro. Because if I look at that person's pocket, I'm only pocket watching. Why do I need to pocket watch? I need to look at my pocket. I need to see what I'm doing right. 100%. I need to be able to do everything I want to do, and not 100%. Looking at anyone else. So
100%.
we done that, and so Wednesdays send the repost. Thursdays we do the stocks. So every Thursdays we'll buy in a stock. Yeah, every Thursdays, and every Thursdays was marination day. So right now, marination day, you're getting an exclusive insight of what is going on.
Go on.
Your food, how it's getting prepped, clean, marinated, well prepped, seasoned, floured, whatnot. All of that put away, 72-hour marination, whatnot, 48-hour. Everything's just getting put away, prepped. So you're watching it from live. Before it was, people nowadays, they say, get ready with me or whatever.
Yeah.
We were doing that from when, my brother? from when, bro?
From way
From long
back.
time ago, before it was even called
Wow.
that. We were doing all of this. And we actually, that's how my Snapchat was always popping. It was, and when it comes to the weekend now, Thursdays, we do the marination and I'm taking the orders. So now, I've got my laptop ready. Yo, guys, get your pre-orders in now.
Done.
Bear in mind, remember, I've sent the menu already out on Wednesday.
Yes.
So I'm already getting bare pre-orders in.
Yeah.
Bare pre-orders, bears. So Friday morning, when it's the rice and the meat platter, just before I go out, because I've got so many on my phone already logged in, I put everyone on the laptop now. Everyone. So now this time's here, bear in mind, sorry, I forgot. Remember, I was starting myself as a driver.
Yeah.
Now I've got 8 drivers on the road, bro.
8?
Wow.
8 drivers, bro, on the road now.
Wow.
8 drivers on the road.
Amazing.
Sometimes there's 2 drivers in one sector, in postcode. There's 2 drivers sometimes in Northwest. Sometimes 2 drivers in West London.
All of that from your house.
All from my house. So what am I doing now? Just before everyone goes out,
Yeah.
go on the laptop. Before, remember, I weren't routing anything.
Yeah.
Now I'm routing every stop. I've got a route planner. I put all the postcodes in. Once I put all the postcodes in, what happens now? Everyone's route is set out. From the first to the last. No one's going up and down no more.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
doing
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And if there's anyone along that way where you're going, someone asks for it, you put it in the route. If it's along the way, take it. If it's behind, sorry, brother, I can't. If you can wait for us later, we'll come back to you later, no problem.
Yeah. What was the most
Proper
common
plan.
postcode? Must be North London, right? That's where you're from. What?
West,
No.
West.
West, bro,
Of
man.
course.
West and
No.
Northwest, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We like our
Yeah,
chicken
wallah.
chips-
Yeah,
chicken
wallah.
chips in it.
Is that because
West,
they're...
West and Northwest had it popping. There was a period of time where West London itself just carried Dskitchen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carried it. Carried Dskitchen. Wallah.
Somalis,
oh
innit?
wow.
Somalis.
But you
Even
only
North
opened
as well.
up just a few months ago. So before that,
Yeah,
so people were coming from
yeah,
west.
they
to
always
come
come
to
from
come
West.
to
Yeah, to
north.
North. Yeah. People come from all over the city, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people come from all over, man. But so
I mean, I've seen online people have come from like Canada and America and stuff.
man. Yeah. Summertime is it's international airport.
Yeah.
It's international, bro. There's times, well, subhanAllah, there's a time I come into the shop, like, someone's from France, someone's from Denmark, someone's from, well, subhanAllah, I was like, wow. SubhanAllah, how do you get from where we are to, but, yeah, man, let me bring it back, let's bring it back, man. So then, we had like 8 drivers on the road, so now we're routing up everyone's stops, routing everything up, routing it. So alhamdulillah, the first year, when it finished, that COVID 2020 finished, banging, it finished with a bang. Beautiful. Wallahi, I said, where September, I remember I was going to quit. That 4 months made up for the whole year. Made up for it, wallahi, I said, but beautiful. Then the following year now, we said, you know what? I get a lot of people telling me, D, we need you in this city or that city. I said, you know what, let me go. I went to Bristol. We're in Bristol in February, that period, that year.
Yeah, was it Bristol?
Bristol, yeah, correct. Shut it down. Crazy, nuts.
Wow.
SubhanAllah.
MashaAllah.
Crazy.
You've never been
Wallahi.
Bristol before?
My missus is from Bristol.
Oh,
the family's
okay.
from that side.
Got you.
So they helped me a
That's
lot.
what I was going to say.
Wallahi, I said, without them, I would have crumbled.
That's thinking,
Crumbled.
why Bristol? Out of all cities.
100% I would have crumbled.
They're a big Somali community.
Yeah, but very big Somali. Very big.
I had no idea.
And they pushed it.
I've
for
been
me.
Brighton so many times. I've
Pushed
never
it.
seen Somali.
No, he said Bristol.
Never
bro.
seen Somali.
Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah, Bristol. Yeah, sorry.
What is up,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Brighton, bro?
Yeah, sorry.
It's the home of Mashallah.
Did I say Brighton? I didn't say Brighton.
Brighton,
Bristol.
Yeah,
Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah.
Shut it down, bro. Wallahi, love.
was it a
big
shop,
up to the
by the
B.
way? Was
Big
it
up
a
to
shop you had?
No, it's a little kitchen.
Same,
It was
kitchen or?
No, it was like a nice little dark kitchen.
Dark, yeah,
It was a nice kitchen. It was a dark kitchen. Very nice
I'm
inside.
guessing you could do more though.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
got you.
Well, alhamdulillah. I think the first day we done like 150 boxes. Like, and to do these type of numbers, wallah, look, them times it is nuts, bro. Wallahi, I would say it's nuts. I was only supposed to stay there for a week because it got so popular. I did another weekend. I said, nah, I'm staying here, man. These guys are showing me love, but it's good. It's good here, bro. Wow. But I remember, we've still got the London operation going on as well. We're still operating both. That day then when we were logging in both, because obviously everything's done through Snapchat, right? I had to get 2 laptops. My brother-in-law's laptop. Yo, let me get your laptop. So we're logging in the London here, the Bristol right here. We're logging in. So now we've got an operator for London, and I'm operating the Bristol. So it's that we had a proper little system going on. Well, alhamdulillah, it went smooth. It went really smooth for them. Well, alhamdulillah, very good.
Amazing.
Then that year, I said to myself, you know what, Dina, yeah, you know what, you need to like, everything's getting good.
Step it up.
Yeah, like you need to start stepping it up, man. You know. So then, a few months later, my son was born, and then.
Wait, what year are we in now?
21.
Okay.
21
so
now, yeah.
2 years, a year with the whole business.
Yeah, correct. So my son was born now, yeah, and then I said to myself, you know what, D, yeah, you may not have a lot of months left now, yeah, in this, yeah. So because now they're gonna open up all the shops and the restaurants and stuff like that, so it might be hard. Because now everyone wants to go out to eat. Everyone's been locked in. So that might be hard. So I said to myself, milk it as much as you can. So I took that month off, that Ramadan, I took off just to be with the family, help out the missus, etc. And then as soon as Ramadan finished, I think a few weeks later is when they opened up everywhere. I didn't know that. We were looking, I think they first said it was going to be in July or something like that. So I thought to myself, you know what, a few months, make a little change, see how it goes after that. If it makes sense, stay on. If it doesn't make sense, then at least you had a good run.
Yeah.
Then after that, they opened up straight away. I said, Allah, that wasn't part of the plan. That was not part of the plan, mate. I was supposed to make something first. Then, you know, I said, think about it. But why am I thinking about it now for? Why do I have to think about it right now?
Exactly, yeah.
That was not part of the plan.
That was not.
Like, subhanAllah, what's that, bro?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And they had that scheme in it, that eat out to help out.
Yes.
50% off or buy one get one free, stuff like that.
So now what's happening now? Everyone's going to the restaurants. That's
Yeah.
the scheme now.
Yeah.
Bro, my numbers dropped. From like having like 6 or whatever 100 orders a week now to it dropping to like maybe like 100 orders a week. Wow. It dropped, like I'm talking like
We're
subhanallah.
talking beer market.
Wallahi, but
Beer market.
it dropped how it started from the beginning, how it was, where I was just running around the city,
yeah,
like thinking, so what am I doing here? So it's just me and my cousin. Wallahi, you know what? You lock down that side, I'll lock down this side. You take that side, I'll take this postcodes. And we done that for some time, but I said to myself, you know what, D, just wallahi, you can't just let it go straight away, bro. You can't. You've had you've had a good run, a very good run. Like, how can you,
Got a
you
good
know,
brand,
but at this time here, I don't believe like it's the product or anything like that. It's just that everyone just wants to go eat out. I don't blame anyone. But everyone's been locked in the house for some time, bro, and it's like people need to go out and eat and relax. Yeah, bro, it was hard, bro.
It was hard.
Can't be in your house all day, bro.
No, I can't. No.
Yeah.
So then I stayed on. I said, you know what? Soldier it. Wallahi, go for it. So we started 2 for 25. So those boxing himself, we changed it up. We said, you know what, 2 for 25. Relax, cool. Double it up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We might, cool. £12.50 now instead of the normal £15. That's a good deal. You're getting a very
good profit
good,
margins,
wallahi. You're getting a good box for that.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, we pushed it back up now. Pushed it back up to where it was before now, and alhamdulillah, it's back at where it is now, And I was alhamdulillah, I stayed on, man. Alhamdulillah. So that was 2021, 2022 now. I said, you know what, D, it's time for a change now. You can't do this in your house. You can't, man. You need to scout now. You need to, you need to be part of the big boys. You know what I'm saying? So I said to myself, before I go into a restaurant or a shop or anything like that, I need to be able to understand his equipment. But man, I don't know none of these stuff. You know, these are commercial equipment. I'm from my house. I'm from one stove, like. You know what I'm saying? But one stove, like, you know. That's one stove I used to make eggs with in the morning, like. I used to be married this thing, like, you know. For a lie, actually. So I need to be able to understand this first, like, before I try. Relax, bro. So I went to a dark kitchen. So I bought all the products. I bought all the equipment. Every one of these equipment.
Is it not normally provided in the dark kitchen?
Nah, this one here was not empty. Like, they set me up. They set me up, bro.
No way.
They set me up, bro. Wallahi, billahi,
Just
bro.
gave you a room.
Bro, they just gave me a room.
Basically,
bro.
bro,
Wallahi,
empty,
literally, bro.
Empty room.
Bro,
empty
Gas
container.
tank, you bring it in.
Empty container, brother, with ventilation. That's all it is.
Bro, let me tell you something. Like,
Wild.
that was the worst decision I made in my life. But that was the best
Life.
as well. Yeah, wallahi. That was the worst. It was hard times, man.
It was the worst
It
and the
was-
best.
Yeah, it was hard, man.
No, he just said worse.
Really, like, and the best as well.
And the best as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was hard in terms of like the location that I chose was the worst location because now I'm in the industrial estate. The industrial estate now, like
Was it still doing deliveries or Uber Eats?
we were still doing no Uber Eats. We were still doing our platform now,
Wow.
Bro, bear in mind inside beautiful.
Yeah.
2 floors. I rented 2 floors.
Got you.
I didn't need the 2 floors. I don't know why I did that. Wallahi, bro. I don't know why I did that. I thought I was gangster, bro. I took 2 floors. Said, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that one there.
the whole
at the beginning,
thing.
yeah, I'm gonna take. There's 3 rooms up there. I'm gonna rent these 3 rooms to the workers, whatever. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna get into renting properties now. You know what I'm saying? I try and gas myself up, bro.
Landlord D.
But I done none of that. I didn't do any of that. Nothing, bro.
At all.
At all, bro.
Go on.
It cost me 3,500 a month. I keep led.
Wow.
That's
A
painful.
month I keep led.
Painful.
And when you look outside, you think you're back at home. You think you're Somali or something like that.
Yeah.
Now you're in an industrial state. This
Where-
industrial
where-
state,
where was
your
this?
cars,
Is it-
you know when you're back home, how it's the
Yeah.
rock stone and
Yeah.
whatnot, and it's the roads are broke up and what.
Yeah.
Bro,
Is it
that's
in
how
one of
it
those
was,
ghetto
bro.
areas in
Ghetto
Park
areas,
Row?
man. Park Row, yeah.
I know, I've
Yeah,
been
wallahi.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wallahi.
that's rough.
You know, industrial state, disgusting,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
times where there's some fat rats chasing you. I keep like,
Oh,
I said, brother, I'm not coming out, bro. I'm not coming out. I keep going. Wallahi, I keep going. It was that deep, bro. It was that deep. With me, and I'll tell everyone as well, please sometimes don't follow your gut sometimes, bro. Because me, at that time there, I said, you know what? Let me take this because why? I wanted it somewhere that was so close to like West London and the Northwest people, because they were the ones that were pushing these kitchens. So it's like
But bro,
I need to be
sometimes-
close to them, bro, instead of far away from them. Why do I need to be far? I need to be close to them because they're the ones that are supporting this.
Yeah.
I chose the wrong location, but that made me who I am today, bro. Because you know sometimes in life you have to go through hardship, bro,
100%.
for you to reap the
Literally.
rewards, bro. You have to. You can't have an easy run, bro.
you can't.
Impossible, bro. What's the story?
But if you
So-
didn't
so-
if you didn't do that
Yeah.
mistake back then,
yeah, well,
today you will
So
say something else.
give us a couple lessons from that.
So what it is now in life now, sometimes just take a little step back. These little things that do happen, they happen for a reason. There was a reason for me to go into this kitchen now, because now I know every little bit of these machines now. These equipments, I know how to use every single one of them. Every single one. Remember, I come from a 1-stove kitchen.
Yeah.
To now get these equipments now that cost me like how much money now? Like remember, it was an empty place, so now I have to buy this henny penny. That cost me 6 grand. This one here cost me like another 2 grand. This cooker cost me another. This is a commercial now, so this is like 4 grand. Like I'm thinking to myself, brother, ain't it the normal Argos ones, bro? Why am I buying these, bro? Why do I need to get?
Why is this oven
What's
so
going on, bro?
expensive?
Why, bro? I had to learn all these little things now, and at the same time as well now, it got me business savvy as well. So it got me prepared for the restaurant now. Remember now,
'cause you're using
it's
the
getting
same
me
equipment.
prepared. Yes, it's getting me prepared for the restaurant vibe.
Well, can I ask you one question, bro? How did you manage finances?
Well, with finance, remember, I come from a background of the hustle.
Yeah.
So the hustle taught me who I am today, bro. If I didn't go through that hustle now, I would have not understood money. Because I went through that, I understood what money is. I value money. So it's like, I already know.
So there was still khair.
I was doing the books myself.
But bro, there's still khair that came out of that hustle.
Always. The whole thing was, you know what I'm saying? Apart
Did
from
you try to say it, bro?
100%.
Wallahi,
Yeah.
It's not bad after
it
all.
wasn't.
Yeah.
So it taught me who I am today, bro. So I managed to do all of that myself.